This is a video that I stumbled upon earlier today, and we're gonna do a couple reactions for you guys. Title is "White Boy Moves in the Hood, Then This Happens."
This house, and I do not like to be disturbed.
Okay. Well, you don't live here, according to the guy that does own it, so.
What guy owns it?
Him.
How old is he? Think he owns a house?
I don't think you own the house.
I own it.
You have a key for it?
Not at the moment. Okay. I lost it. How about that?
Well, how about the owner of this property is asking you to get off his property and you're not, and now I'm telling you to.
Look, that sucker Trump don't own this house. I own this truck in this house, and both of y'all know that. Both of y'all know that, okay? He got the keys right there in his hand. I know what you're talking about. It's over for y'all. Y'all don't want to help, you can leave.
I'm not sure who the white guy is in this video. I hear police and I see a black man sitting down. So he said that the house belongs to him, and then he's asking who is the white person that's saying the house doesn't belong to him. I just see somebody sitting on a step. I don't know who the house belongs to, and I don't know why the police would show up and start asking if someone lived at the house unless the police are aware of who lives at the residency. He's saying that the police know of him or know who lives at the residency. So I'm kind of confused with you guys. So I'm continue to let this play out.
You leaving?
Do you live here?
Yeah, I told you.
No, you told me you own the house. I asked you if you live here.
Wait a minute. All right. If somebody told me they own the house, I would assume they live here. Well, I mean, live there because they own the property. So even if someone was renting, I wouldn't expect the police to come out on the person who owns the property. So far, I'm confused as to why they're questioning the black guy after he said that he owned the home.
What's your name? All right. So there's property once you leave.
He's not the owner.
Okay. So you're telling me that truck's registered to you?
That truck, I bought that truck belongs to me.
Is it registered to you?
It should be.
If I run that plate, it's going to come back to you.
Run the plate, because you didn't run it last time. Y'all didn't run it last time. Run it now.
There's a lot going on. They said they didn't run it last time. It says, do they know this person? I'm confused. If they had this happen before, they should have run the plates. And if this happened before, they should have already checked to find out if he owns the property or not. This is very confusing. They're asking questions, and he's saying the questions are already answered. You know who lives here. You've seen this truck before. You know me. The houses make me think it's a small town area, or if it's not a small town, it's at least in a neighborhood where these police should have patrolled before. So I don't know what the back and forth is about.
Sit down.
Shut down. Stand up.
Hey, don't touch me, man. I ain't scared of your boy ass. Man, look. Damn. Oh, shit.
Is he fighting him?
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna be tased. Yo, some.
There's just a lot going on. He should listen to the police. Obviously, you should always comply. I can't remember just now what they asked him, but he stood up, but then he grabbed them. I'm not sure why you would just grab somebody so fast. We just seen like it hasn't even been a minute. This escalated too fast, right? Police supposed to de-escalate. You're supposed to comply with the police. He's sitting down. He's not a threat, so I'm not sure why they would so quickly put their hands on him. I see wrong from both sides. A gang. You should comply with the police. I highly doubt the police within 1 minute would know if he's mentally ill, would know what he has on him. It doesn't seem like they thought through all the options to de-escalate this. And there are other people in the background saying this is how people die. So they're bystanders, and you're getting in a physical altercation within 1 minute. It just seems unnecessary on both sides.
Oh my gosh,
It's over, man.
The taser was fine. It's a big guy. Y'all in a confrontation. It's fine if a taser was pulled. I guess I'm about to see if a gun was pulled. I don't think nobody needed no gun.
Damn, man. Hey, man, get off me, man.
The taser makes niggas act right.
Yo, man. Hell no.
Just wanted to point out there's two tasers. I mean, it shouldn't have been a violent situation. Once one was started, it looks like he's put the police on his back. I have no problem with the two cops pulling out a taser because you don't want to let the, citizen harm the police.
Why is he tripping like that?
Get off. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on your stomach.
Man,
Get on your stomach.
You kick him?
Get on your stomach.
Oh, wow.
Roll over now. Man, look at the tree right here. Roll over now.
This be that overkill with the police. Like, he on the ground. He's obviously in pain. They giving him, like, more orders. I want the viewers to think a minute. If you have someone shooting you and tasing you, it could become confusing for you also to follow, like, what the person's saying, because who knows what's going through your mind. Are they going to shoot me? Am I doing the correct order? Am I thinking maybe I shouldn't even be in this position? You should listen to the police, but I'm also thinking why they got guns, and I saw a red laser not guns, but tasers aimed at them in a red laser. We also should think maybe sometimes the people the police are talking to aren't thinking in their right mind either, because there's a lot going on.
Get on your stomach.
This is some... I can't believe it, man. Get on your stomach. This my house, man.
Put your hand behind your back.
Truck, dog. Put your hand behind your back right now. This stuff, man. Hands behind your back. Okay, damn. This how they murdered y'all. Let go. Let go. This some bull. Stop resisting. Stop tensing your arm. Resisting, man. Y'all ain't cops. Let go of your arm now.
He said they're not cops. I thought they were police. So again, maybe it's his house, maybe they're not police, or maybe it's not his house and they are police. I don't know who to believe at this point. It could go either way. Somebody's way in the wrong, though. Either this man's way in the wrong because he's not at his house and he's not obeying the police, or the police know it's his house or know he owns the house and they're like using excessive force for no reason.
Put it behind your back. Come on. Let go. Man, I can't go.
Oh, man.
You can easily let go of your arm.
Oh, man's arm's messed up.
Have your arm tensed
I
intentionally.
think that's the taser.
Now put it behind your back, sir. Arm behind your back now.
I can't, man. I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You have your arm tensed in a fist. Let go of
Okay,
it.
they go. I can't, dude. Look at my hand.
Yes, you can put it behind your back.
Man.
Hold tight till we get more use.
Oh.
Stop right now.
Man, braces falling off.
Give us
They trying to shoot me now. This some man.
Put your arm behind your back now.
No, this
Give me
nigga
your arm
started.
now.
Look, man. It ain't. Look, man. Look at my hand, man.
Just put your...
I definitely see that there's something lodged in his arm. So, I mean, maybe he can put his arm back. Maybe he can't, but he's in pain. And there's 2 officers. Another officer walked up. 3 officers, a man who's already injured. They should be checking him for weapons. I mean, I don't necessarily see a big threat right now, but I mean, he should listen as much as he's able to.
Put your arm behind your
You
back.
can't force these things,
Put
dude.
this arm behind your back. Put your right arm behind your back.
Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. This all they
I'm not
waiting for,
enjoying
dog.
this video. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard watch.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 5 officers here. I don't think this person is going to be killed because it's not in the national news. But I mean, it's just showing. I'm not calling excessive force to 5 officers. If you got a situation that got turned physical, 4 officers, 6 officers, it's not the number of officers that's the problem for me. It's you got 3 officers on one man. He is a big man. You got another officer. He has something in his hand. You got another officer walking up. There's no way that this man should be seen as a threat to these 5 officers if they've by now, we 4 minutes into the video, who knows how long it took for the people to get there. They should have already checked him for firearms. So this is not a situation where they should be saying, well, we don't know if he has a gun or we don't know if he has a knife. Once y'all had him down on the ground with his hands behind his back, one of the 3 should have been checking for that.
Your arm.
Hold on.
Put your arm behind your back.
Grab these legs.
Damn. Stop. Man, it's some bull.
I got one.
You guys take your time. Just hold his legs.
We got him. Come here, hand.
No, down low. Yeah, man.
Give us your arm. Got him. Got him.
Leave him alone, man.
Dude bleeding. He got something lodged in his arm. I mean, I guess I understand procedures that you put the handcuffs on. I'm not tripping about the handcuffs being on. It's more so just this whole scene to me seems they touched them too fast. All these officers, I mean, this just seems more like a person who potentially had run into officers before and just kind of was like, why are y'all bothering me again? Is what it's seeming like to me. But we're going to find out more shortly. And I could see myself, like I know how I am. I've actually been stopped before a few times by the police. One time I was in Baton Rouge. I saw the cop. I tried to turn off the street. I saw the lights. I didn't stop. I wasn't going too fast. I was kind of like trying to dodge traffic in the neighborhood. I'm not sure if I was going like 20 or 30, but I did think I had missed the police, and I kept turning corners on him every time I seen him. Eventually, he caught me because I wasn't driving too fast, and he put me in the cuffs, and he asked me like if I had a record, etc. I told him no. He seemed shocked. I was kind of like surprised, like, Brody, you ain't never seen no black people without a record. But anyway, he ran my numbers and stuff. Then I didn't have a record. I didn't have any warrants or anything. He let me go. I was smaller than the cop. He let the handcuffs go, and then we talked. And then he was like, well, if you don't have a body in the trunk, you shouldn't run. And I was like, yeah, I understand. I actually just didn't have my whatever that plate is that you're supposed to, your registration, I think it is. I never had that. I still don't. So hopefully the police don't come for me. But yeah, just a tangent that popped in my head.
And they got a dog.
Don't do it legs, man. Now don't get up or something, man.
Roll up to your butt.
Y'all dead.
Roll up to your butt.
Hey, man, these my arms, dude.
1,
Ass just all
2,
on the
3.
dirt.
Bring your feet up.
Yeah.
I know this nigga stink. I just
Need my
know it.
slides, dude.
I got you.
Where you put my pants up, man? Damn. Look at this.
Somebody pull his pants up.
His whole pants was around his ankle.
I ain't racist, dog.
Turn around.
Man, look at this.
That way.
Look at this, man.
Big
Up
ass.
there. Put your
feet
legs in there.
My knee, man. God
Move
damn,
it.
man.
Damn.
My
Move
knee,
your
bro,
knee.
Man. Look at my knee, man. And they fuck
Move your knee or I'll change you.
Bro, the second he don't do what they want, they be quick to draw. Like this, I don't know if the black dude in the right, but the police do look a little crazy. Like, obviously he not listening to y'all. Y'all obviously busted him up. His knee out the car, he should put it in there, but there's not no need to just 5 seconds later, put it in, I'm gonna blow your head off. Like, calm down. Calm down.
Move it in.
It's in, dude.
Move it in. Scoot over.
I thought the nigga knee was in, man. I'm watching the video, his knee in, and the nigga still screaming. Like, and these niggas be... I'm glad this never happened to me. I got a bad temper, man. I might slap a nigga, they might shoot me. I'm talking about the police. I gotta watch it.
You don't live here, right?
Nah, he lives at that blue house right there.
Hey, you
That's
called
his
us?
house.
Yeah. And he came over here, and I said, hey, bro, you gotta leave. He said, it's my house.
Walk away. He decided to punch a cop in the face. He got now come to walk away.
Kill it.
I don't know who the house for, but if the house for the white dude, the police, the way they handled him was excessive. But if he was at the white guy's house and the police already knew this, I don't know if that's true or not. If the police knew it, they somewhat acted in restraint from the standpoint they could have just walked up on him, I believe, and when he didn't provide the information, if they knew the other guy had the information, they didn't have to have all that dialogue. They could have just put him in handcuffs. So, I mean, I do see now why, if maybe they already knew he was lying, they just wanted to hurry up and get him apprehended. So, actually, I take that back. You were a little hyper, but now I see why. If you know that this man is lying and it's clear as day from the situation, like y'all had documentation, maybe he was being like annoying and you're like, could you please just get in this car so we can take you and get this over with?
Who's that guy? Is he related to him?
That's his brother. They're both messed up.
What off?
This whole thing is pissing me off. Every time I say something, there's new information. It sounds like they do know each other, so he's saying that's his brother, and I'm just, what is going on in this area? What is going on in this video?
Officers don't know is that the suspect's entire family is about to show up.
All right? Yeah.
He got you right in the face like twice.
It's okay. He got his too.
We don't have the camera to see what happened to them, but I mean, the police always are saying this. They asking it. From what we saw, looked like the police put the dude down, took out the tasers, and had all the officers come got him. And we seen him bleeding from the mouth, bleeding from the arm, and all this. Then you see the police asking if everybody's all right. He got you, he got you, he got you too. From what we saw, I mean, didn't look like the black dude was hitting them. Looks like they might have injured themselves the way they were manhandling him.
Is this your house? Yeah, it's my mom's house. This is your mom's house? Yeah, she's out of state right now in South Carolina. Okay. What's
going on? I mean, from every time I stop a clip, now is it his house? But the police asking, is it his house? He says, no, it's my mom's house. The other guy says, it's my house. I don't have the key. This is a crazy situation. And why is nobody putting him in handcuffs to ask questions? That's a valid question I have, is the black person who said the same thing and had the same type of response of like, I can't provide documentation, he was arrested. Why is he not being arrested? Or not arrested, but put in handcuffs? How do we know that the house belongs to him? Since they're now re-asking a question that I thought was answered.
Did you see what happened to him or no?
No, well, I was watering and I just heard Troy telling him to get off his porch and he would leave. It's the little white guy. That's his mom's house.
Black women coming in clutch. So she's saying the white boy is Troy. The house belongs to Troy's mother. Now we understand that the black guy was in the wrong. Thank you, lady, for telling us what the fuck is going on here, because this was some crazy shit.
Troy lives there?
No, that's his mom's house. I don't think they're home.
Well, Troy's here.
Troy
he doesn't stay there, though?
No, he doesn't live there, but he comes and goes.
Gotcha.
You know, that's his parents.
Right, so like I'm following, like maybe the house don't belong to Troy, but like it's his parents' house. He probably grew up there, and if it's his parents' house, he obviously frequently goes there. So yes, man, I'm saying Troy's in the right, but man, this story is taking turns. I'm sitting here thinking, what if the mama told the black dude it was okay for him to sit on the porch? I don't know what's about to happen. Let's see.
Sure. He wouldn't get off the porch. I wasn't there when it started, but I heard the commotion.
Does the other guy live here?
He lives in the blue house.
Oh, okay.
That's his brother, but I guess he had an episode and he just wouldn't get off the porch. He thought
Everybody know everybody. This is the neighbor. He was having a mental health issue. This is why we talked about de-escalation. The guy was talking to the police, or the sheriff were talking to that black man like they knew him from the beginning. If you know he has a mental problem, why wouldn't you guys have tried to have like I guess it's not the police, but a service that deals with mentally ill people come out? Why would you guys pull out the taser and hit him? Why would you guys slam him in the door, cuss at him, talking about I'm gonna shoot you? That was all unnecessary. When you have mental illness, you can't break the law. It's okay to remove him. But I mean, me just thinking, if everybody in the neighborhoods come out, everybody seems to think this is normal. The white kid should have known that this man has probably mental illness if he's the neighbor to his parents. This whole situation is normal, but it is a problem. Mental illness needs to be taken serious. That man should take his medication. He should be checked on frequently, not necessarily by social services, but he should be asked to check in, with his doctor or provider to make sure he's okay for his health, as well as the safety of the citizens. But the police do need to be able to do what I was kind of doing. We should put this in their training. If they're not going to have another service come, the police should be able to monitor if someone's mentally ill. And I've seen them not shoot people who had knives and had guns. They have brought people in without altercations. So from that standpoint, I'd have to give the police on this a B or a C. C at worst, you did do your job. Well, B at best, you did do your job, but maybe a C because you could have gone about this in a better way. And I'll let it play just because this is an interesting story. Who knows what else we're going to find? The parents might pull up or some shit.
he lived there.
Okay.
So
I got you.
that's
we survived, man. Everybody have all these mental problems.
Hey, he's been telling him to leave all day?
Yeah, he been telling him.
You been walking on the sidewalk or coming over here? So you seen this too?
I was sitting right there. He was telling him to leave all day,
Wait, how long? It's like 7 p.m. right now.
probably 3 hours. And then,
Right.
he was telling him to leave so long, and then I walked over there to try to help him. He told me he won't get off my porch, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? So I walked over here to see what was going on. I was like, man, come on, man, get off the porch,
What did he say to you?
He's like, oh no, I ain't moving no.
I do kind of see why this is White Boy Moves Into the Hood is titled this. I suppose the people in the area know this man and kind of know he's disturbed. So maybe if he doesn't I know you got to be careful with mentally ill people, but if he's not robbing people and killing people, maybe the people in their neighborhood feel safe around him, but maybe this person, this white guy, or maybe the white family as a whole, they don't feel safe around him. So this is actually opposite of what Nick Fuentes talks about sometimes and some of the right-wing conservatives. They'll say whites are the majority, so when the blacks cause an issue, the blacks need to change their values to fit into the white society. Some of that is true. I would just ask these white people and I would say, you're moving into a neighborhood and the other people in the neighborhood know this man. Obviously, you can't take a risk with your life, so I don't think there was anything wrong with them calling the police or calling the services. I'm just suggesting that maybe the way it looked to me was like it was a stranger, and this is more like a crazy person in your neighborhood who people know is having an episode. The white kid may have not had to walk away like he did. Maybe he did. He doesn't know the guy, but maybe he didn't because maybe this is a guy that you can talk to because this black man and other people seem to be comfortable talking to this man.
Oh, well, this is my house. This my truck. Call your mama. Yeah, like he was getting all big. He stood up and everything. He big. So I told him, like I said, I'm not about to fight with you. That's when I walked away. But then when I looked back over, I see he was on top of the police, like he was beating them.
So here, I'll tell you what happened, okay? So we got a call from the neighborhood that he was on one of your neighbor's porches.
Yes, I know that. I had already talked to the lady.
Okay.
I already talked to her and told her that I was going on the porch sometime.
Okay. Either way, somebody...
You can't tell that lady that your son on her porch. Now, you could talk to the lady and say your son has a problem and maybe see if there's something that, if the lady, it's not that she'll be okay with it, but you could talk to the lady and see if maybe she wouldn't call the police. But yeah, ma'am, sounds like you may have, I'm not trying to be funny, but it sounds like you may not be moving as sharp and quick as you need to. I'm trying to be polite because you definitely can't tell somebody that somebody else can be on their property.
He called us and said that...
Oh! So this not even, so this the mama right here. And her son goes on these white folks' porch from time to time and just go chill on,
I'll say something. Based on what I'm noticing, it seems like everybody on this little street cul-de-sac knows each other.
Yeah.
They seem to know that he has some type of mental issue.
But the family has to deal with that. They can't just let him go.
No, you can't. You cannot let him go. That is putting him and everybody else at risk.
In danger.
In danger.
And then he's
big as hell, number one. He's huge, and he's obviously...
being defensive.
Yeah, he's obviously mentally not there. Like, he was tripping the whole time. Wouldn't give his arm, wouldn't get up, punched a police officer. Like, you set him up to fail by letting him be out there unattended. Second off, the fact that he's sitting on people's porches is 1,000% a reason to not leave him unattended.
What can she do?
I'm agreeing with they're bringing up all valid perspectives. First person said he can't be on the porch. Second person said, like I said, the neighborhood kind of is aware of the situation. And then can't remember what the third guy said, so I'll leave that alone for right now. But it was something that I agreed with.
Bro, go and get
That's
him.
your mother.
But what can she do? Look at that.
That's what she said. What can she do? Well, for one, she could understand that her son can't be on people's porches, but also she could get her son make sure her son's taking his medication, make sure that her son is checking in with his health service providers. But also, it looks like she may need some assistance as well. So I don't know how society we want to deal with this. Some people, the genetic component, you may have multiple people in the family with similar illnesses. So maybe they both need a little bit of assistance. I think as Americans, we can all see now that like the two people who caused the issue, the black guy and the mother, they don't have all their facilities together, right? So to fix this problem on the early end, before somebody stabs somebody on the train, before somebody shoots somebody, we've got people like this in society. Everything with them is not okay. We should be, if we're paying taxes, going back to what I spoke about earlier today, if we're paying taxes and money is going to something, I would want my money going to making sure her and her son are okay, right? Some kind of way we need to check in on these people, either have them check in or have services go out to check on them periodically. Not like every 6 months. This is something that may need to be done weekly just to make sure he's getting his medication and, and if she needs medication, see if she's getting some as well.
That big ass motherfucker.
Get all the family members together and say, hey, we gotta go get him.
They gotta do something, bro.
He end up getting shot.
But I know damn well she ain't gonna be able to do any fucking thing.
Well, I mean,
and that's why these little niggas killing each other right now. So you think she gonna do something?
That's true.
Get the fuck out of here with something.
The white boy was nice. White boy was nice because look,
everybody was being cool to him. It seems like the neighbors were being like cool to him.
Oh yeah, they must know.
Like I told you, like she was like, oh yeah, that's Troy's house. So they know that's his mom's house. They know him, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I tried to help him get off the porch. He tried to fight me, so I walked away. So everybody seems to know what's going on. They seem to know that he's a messed up dude.
But it's like...
So they seem to have some patience with him.
Why you feel like you could have played with him? Why you sat on his porch? You know?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bully little white boy today.
And then he got to scream all this black brutality shit, bro.
We can't do that because, you know...
This guy was...
Apparently he's mental.
Bro, he was screaming all this black brutality shit, though.
Hey, look.
He was screaming that. Oh, this what y'all did to this guy that got killed by the police.
How did this is surprise?
That confuses everybody. People say they crazy, but then some of the stuff they saying is logical. So I did pick that up. Like he was talking about police brutality, but now we're saying he's having an episode. So I don't know how mental illness works. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I mean, he did understand what happened to George Floyd and other black people in terms of police brutality.
I you that he knows about that. You see what the youth is being taught. We see what people are being taught.
It's just like, man, why you went on this man porch, man? They really spared you, bro. The dude, white boy, must have talked to him.
Are they in Texas? I mean, they in Florida?
They're in Florida.
Oh, it could have been worse.
It sounds like they're in Florida, but I did see Indiana, River County. Maybe that's
Florida. It could have.
I was listening to his accent. He sounds like he's in Florida.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me, man.
Little white boy wanted to.
I know. That's what I said, bro.
And he was being defensive on his land.
That's what I said. The white boy must have talked. The guy, the whole house he was at, he must have talked to his mom and said, "Hey, we know him. He do got a little mental problems. Just trying to get him on the porch.
Just call the cops or something. Yeah.
If it get too far, but you know, don't hurt him. But you know,
he could have got killed.
Yeah, but he knew who to play with, though.
He was,
He knew who to play with.
Yeah.
Look back over, I see he was on top of the police, like he was beating them.
So here, I'll tell you what happened, okay? So we got a call from the neighborhood that he was on one of your neighbor's porches.
Yes, I know that. I had already... I had already talked to the lady.
Okay.
I already talked to her and told her that I had to go on the porch sometime.
Okay. Either way, somebody called us and said they didn't want him there. When we went to talk to him and asked him to leave the porch.
If she called y'all...
Do you want me to talk? Because I am the supervisor.
Okay, but we discussed with her. He was okay.
He punched a deputy in the face multiple times.
Right.
But he also injured 2 of my deputies. I got 2 deputies at the hospital right now that are being treated for their injuries.
Them niggas definitely didn't need to be at the hospital from what I saw. But they say he punched them in the face, so maybe.
Okay.
Multiple times.
He wasn't... Every cop knows about Isaac. Every cop.
Okay, we are going to respond.
Yeah, well, okay,
we're not just going to stand there and let somebody
why y'all don't take him to the hospital?
He is at the hospital.
Isaac.
Okay, well, if Isaac went to the hospital, I'll upgrade the police back to a B. I don't think he should be in jail, but he shouldn't be in jail unless he physically harmed somebody. For now, he should be in the hospital. But if he had committed like a physical crime, I do believe it's okay to arrest people with mental illness because mental illness is not an excuse to harm people.
Yes, he's at the hospital right now getting medically cleared by a doctor before he goes to jail.
Why are you at the hospital?
Because he was injured.
How?
Because we hit him back.
I thought he was at a mental facility. They just saying he had a regular hospital and then he going to jail. He needs to be at a mental facility at some point.
And we tased him.
I'll go to the hospital.
He's not at the hospital anymore. He's on his way here.
You just say he's at the hospital. I don't understand.
He is at the hospital.
Okay, what's his bond? I don't understand. Every cop.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. The family not wrapped too tight. What's his bond? He's on his way back, they said.
I know him. They know he's a
I'm not going to speak to you anymore. I will speak to her.
Okay, actually, do we hold on?
No, you can go sit in the car. I'm going to leave. Because I'm not going to sit here and be berated. I will speak to his mother, or I will drive away. Go sit in the car.
Okay.
Maybe I missed something, but I don't think anybody berated this man.
Okay.
I don't want to know the held on.
Well, obviously, we know where he learned that behavior from.
The whole family.
Allen was charged with burglary and battery on a law enforcement officer. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I see the battery. I guess if you're on somebody's property, it might technically be burglary. I would have thought trespassing, especially with him being mentally ill. Burglary does seem like it's... yeah, I would say trespassing more than burglary. Burglary seems not too intense, but too far of a charge. Too much of a charge.
Law.
Yeah, man, that was hard to watch.
Damn.
These body cam videos don't get any easier to me personally.
I'm gonna keep it 100 if he do got a mental problem.
Nah, bro.
Bro, you hit a cop.
Like, come on, bro.
You hit a cop. You
No,
crossed
I'm
the line.
not. No, listen. I'm just saying.
Oh, somebody
Why is
sit
he
on
out
my porch. Oh, I got a mental problem.
Why he's out?
It might hurt you out here.
Why they don't get him in the house?
And somebody, if he's sitting on my porch,
that's bad
out here,
bro.
I'm like, look, I'm on some cool shit. I'm gonna be cool, you know. I'm gonna be patient. I'm like, look, man, you gotta move. He tried to raise up on me.
That my car right there.
Yeah, this
my car right there, boy. And then your mama like,
I might,
come on now.
No, I'm not getting. I'm saying the police did what they were supposed to do, but you know, I feel like this is at fault of the parents. If you know you have a mental episode, why is he leaving the house without?
For sure. Oh, but what they gonna tell him not to leave the house? He damn near 400 pounds.
Yeah,
he was huge.
Like you can't tell well, okay, Isaac just being good. You see, all the cops know him. That this is my porch. This is my house.
Listen, the family's ignoring the fact that he assaulted an officer. Once I hear that, I'm like, oh. Wow. There's nothing we can freaking do.
Well,
he lives with his brother, who they said has also got mental issues. So it's like you got two mental.
That's why I wouldn't even say it's on the parents, like, and it's not on society. But what I'm saying is, like, if everybody's so worried about innocent people getting killed, what are we going to do with the mentally ill people? They closed, Reagan closed the mental facilities. I had the funding shut down in the 80s, so they don't have the facilities for those people. People are saying we don't have the tax money to generate new facilities for them. So we have a problem with mentally ill people. What are we going to do? Jail them after they commit a crime or figure out something beforehand? I don't know the Isaac person. He doesn't seem bad, but all it takes is one episode for him to be violent, and now he's killed someone. So just seeing this right now, I'm thinking we need to start more serious discussions. So instead of Congress, well, I shouldn't say more serious, because we do need to figure out the healthcare situation. But instead of them calling each other names, Hakeem Jeffries and that other dude, how about y'all bring the healthcare issue, but also this issue to the American people? There are a lot of tough issues that need to be addressed. You guys probably could get more time on TV, because I know Trump say all y'all ratings going down. Y'all might get more time on TV if y'all would just come to the American people sometimes and say, look, these are some of the big problems we're dealing with. These are how we're trying to fix them. Do you guys have any thoughts on it, or do you guys dislike, what we're trying to do? Maybe to get more voters, to get people to be more, to get more voters, but to also have people more knowledgeable about what's going on. I think that the political organizations as well as the news should try incorporating us, the people, in what's happening. Because honestly, until I started doing reaction videos, I didn't know that this and other events that I'm seeing were happening. So as you start seeing what's going on, you can definitely see, oh, okay, with the thing with George Floyd, all right, maybe he didn't die because his foot was on his neck. That was wrong, but maybe he died from the fentanyl. Oh, okay, maybe George Floyd wasn't going to kick the police, but other people say they can't breathe and they can breathe. So it's so many factors where I try to say, okay, the police can't believe everything a person's saying because there are criminals they're encountering. So criminals would lie. So you got to put them in cuffs, because what if they say they calm, but then they run off? It's so many things that you got to really consider everybody's perspective. So this video is almost done, so I'll let this finish and see if any more details come up, because this video had just so much happening, guys.
Mentally ill people or mentally impaired people living under the same roof, who's monitoring them? Their parents old as hell. This is an issue. That's an issue. Look, he was calm. He said, look, man, I just wanted them to get off the porch. Like, it's my mom's house. Everybody like, yeah, that's your mom's house. Everybody's being cool, bruh. They trying to be cool. Like, look, nah, he lives down there. He lives with his brother. He's messed up too. So it's two of them messed up in the same roof. Of course he gonna walk up and down and terrorize the neighbors. Yeah, he lives right there with his brother. That's Troy's mom's house. He comes, you go. Everybody know each other. They know what's going on. I try to help him get off the porch. He tried to fight me, so I walked away. All right. Listen, they tried to help little dude. I ain't going on little because he big as hell. They tried to help big dude, Big Blue. And listen, he had too many chances here.
Big Blue didn't want to go for it.
Listen, there's too many chances here. It was hard to watch. It sucks that he's obviously mentally,
It's slow. I'm just saying why he went to the white boy house.
We don't know.
So yeah, I think like the guy with the dreads, I'm in agreement with him. It was tough to watch, but it's like the neighbors tried. I think the police were quick, but when you find out it's not his house, I see why they were quick. So yeah, I'm in agreement with what he said. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. New shows airing Monday through Thursday.